So Geringhoff, we bought our first facility in the U.S. for manufacturing 2012, started manufacturing 2013 at about 100,000 square foot of production space, storage space. We've been building that out, and we have seen that it's been a constraint, especially to react to the marketplace, the demand of our customers, to be able to build enough equipment in the right styles when our customers need it. And so we invested even in a downtime, because we know that we're going to have to be there in the future for our customers as well. So we added a 40,000 foot expansion primarily to increase our production output, not just in the numbers, but also in the different styles of machines we build, so that we're more flexible for our US customer base, especially in later seasons, and for let's say less standard equipment that our customers need for their operation. You know, everybody knows Geringhoff as a corn head manufacturer, and over the past years we've gained more recognition for our draper manufacturing. And over 10 years we've been working on that product line. The draper, the 30-foot flex, which is a rigid frame, the 35, 40, and 45-foot TruFlex Razor, which is a 3-part frame, which has adjustable frame as well as an flexible cutter bar, so that it gets close to the ground. That's why it's called the Razor. So 10 years in the market, 10 years of improvement, shows that we've got a product out there that will solve a lot of our customers' needs, especially in challenging terrains and challenging environments. Additionally, we've got our air system, which helps to get more of the crop, especially soybeans or canola, into the head and into the combine, and then in the buggy, and then in the bin. For us, of course, we've got a global supply chain, which is prone to crises. And I guess one of the crises right now is the tariff situation. And it was very interesting to learn a little bit more about the situation on which, let's say, facts it's based upon, and to better understand that, is this something for 6 months, or is this something for 6 years? And my takeaway, which is similar to what I had before, is that this is something that's going to be a constant companion, let's say, over the next years, which we have to take into consideration as a business, and then try to make sure that we ensure that we're still doing the best for the company, for our customers, and use this also as an opportunity to improve our supply chains and improve our own internal flexibility on a regional basis. Another item, similar, AI, yeah, of course that's here to stay. And it was interesting to hear the presenter state that AI is not a replacement for our folks, but it's a tool, and it augments performance. So I view that similarly, just like a CNC lathe did not replace the machinist working at the lathe, but it gave him opportunities and options to manufacture that he didn't have before, and to do it in, let's say, a tedious task, make it into an automated task. And that's sort of the same message that was coming through the presentation on AI. Yeah, and of course, other folks, good to see everybody here. There's a lot of people very interested in serving the overall agricultural market and our customers.